So the first question you're gonna have is fill in the blanks, which is drop down. So most of you guys already know this. This is the one with a really long text, and for each option you have 4 options to pick from. So a lot of these words are very academic, they have very difficult meaning. So it's really, really important that you spend the right amount of time on this. Hey guys, Alex here again from the Dream Team, aka Dream English, with our offices in Sydney and Melbourne. So last week or 2 weeks ago, Justin, what was it? 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, we posted a video about the time management for the listening section, which is very, very important because listening section, if you don't manage your time well and you miss a few really, really crucial questions at the end, you fail the exam automatically. And actually, last Friday, we're sharing our live video that we typically offer to our online students with the YouTube community, which you guys can find in one of the videos recently added. And somebody was asking me actually about the reading time management. So I thought it was a good idea. Thank you for giving me the idea. So today I'm here to cover the reading time management, how much time you should spend on each question, what are the important questions, what are the less important questions. So look, most non-native English speakers, typically, unless you're a voracious reader, you don't have a strong vocabulary, right? So a lot of the words are very difficult. If you don't manage your time well and you tend to spend too much time over here in the first 3 questions, which is the drop-down fill in the blanks, multiple choice, multiple answer, and reorder paragraphs, typically people start to run out of time for the last 2 and they rush and they don't get their score. So if you took the exam more than a year ago, so if you took it in 2017, the sequence was different. You used to start with multiple choice, choose single answer, and then you'd finish with fill in the blanks in the end. So since then, they changed it. So this is the new order, which is actually the best thing that PTE, Pearson PTE have done, because nowadays people, if they miss a question or two, they just miss 1 or 2 marks. So it's not a big deal. So the first question you're gonna have is fill in the blanks, which is drop down. So most of you guys already know this. This is the one with a really long text, and for each option, you have 4 options to pick from. So a lot of these words are very academic, they have very difficult meaning. So it's really, really important that you spend the right amount of time on this. So in terms of the time management, fill in the blanks, drop down, you're gonna spend 2.5 to 3 minutes each maximum. You cannot spend more than that. You spend more than that, you will run out of time. So in reading, they don't give you individual time for each question. You need to manage your time by yourself. So let's say you start the reading section and you have your timer in the top right corner. The first thing you need to look at is if you're given, for example, 35 minutes, you need to tell yourself, no matter what happens, by the time I get to 32 minutes, I need to click next. I cannot spend longer on this because you do more than that, you will struggle, you will miss some time. Now the next one is the most important one, not in terms of the marking, but in terms of the mistakes where most people are making. Multiple choice, choose multiple answer. So most of you guys already know from the previous videos, there's usually 2 or 3 answers, obviously 1 mark each. Now, a lot of you sitting at home, and especially those of you that have taken the exam before, and those of you that need 79, you get too greedy and you're trying to find all the correct answers. You're trying to get full marks for this question, and you spend too long on MCQs and you run out of time for important questions like drag and drop, fill in the blanks, and you have to rush. Big mistake. Don't do that. So today, as an example, we had one of our students who scored 90 overall. You can see his result on Facebook as well. And the first thing I asked him how many options he was picking for multiple choice in reading and listening. He was always just picking one that he was sure of. He was not wasting too much time, as I'm going to discuss in a second, and he was going next. So that's very crucial. Multiple choice, choose multiple answer. You're going to spend 1 to 1.5 minutes each maximum. You cannot spend more than that. This is the dangerous question. I'm going to put a big fat red star beside it. This is very important. Can't spend more than that. Why? Because you need to get to reorder paragraphs and you need to get to fill in the blanks, because these carry quite a bit of marks. Your reorder paragraphs and your drag and drop fill in the blanks. So the shorter text where you have the question bank, the word bank at the bottom, and you just put the right word in the right spot. So these ones in total, you're going to spend 2 to 2.5 minutes per question. And same thing, you need to manage. Before you start the question, look in the top right corner at the timer, look how much time you have left, and you need to tell yourself, no matter what, by the time the 2.5 minutes are up, I'm going next. And whatever time you have saved is going to be multiple choice, choose single answer, which is usually about 1 minute each. To be honest, and I tell this to all my students, I really don't care if you get these right or wrong, but as long as you did drop down, reorder paragraphs, and drag and drop consistently correct, or you're getting most of the links correct, and you're able to pick up part marks along the way over here in multiple answer and single answer, you guys will get more than 79, assuming that the strategies and all the other sections like the writing summaries, highlight correct summaries, and so on, and read aloud, assuming all those are correct. So guys, again, just to recap everything, to summarize everything, time management for reading section. Fill in the blanks drop down where you have 4 options per word, 2.5 to 3 minutes each, then you go next. Multiple choice, choose multiple answer, very dangerous. You cannot spend more than 1 to 1.5 minutes, okay, maximum. Reorder paragraphs, 2 to 2.5 minutes each. Fill in the blanks are drag and drop, where you're putting the right word in the right place. Same thing, 2 to 2.5. Multiple choice, choose single answer, 1 minute each. Hopefully, guys, this was helpful. And let me know again, let me know in the comment section what other questions you'd see me explore and mention and cover with you guys. And join our live video session, which we may or may not bring back again for you guys as a sneak peek behind the scenes of what happens with our online video course students. So leave a comment below if that was helpful. If you struggle with anything specifically out of these in the reading section, do let us know. Let our team know we're working very hard. After hours, it's almost 10 p.m. on a Monday night, and it's a team effort. So please give us some love, share the post, comment, and like, and send it to your friends on WhatsApp. I will see you guys soon. Talk to you later.